Hello little friends, how are you? Welcome to your math class. Today we are going to start algebra. Yes, collecting like terms, and this is your first lesson of algebra. So if you want to learn all of your algebra, let's start doing with me from today. Okay, so let's start over with our first question. Alright, so before going into questions, I want to tell you something. For example, if there are two apples, okay, then we have three apples. Okay, then there are some two apples again. Now can you tell me that what will be your answer? Now you will be thinking that this is very easy. Why I'm asking you? Yes, you're right. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. So what should I write here? 7. 7 apples. Well done. Very good. So you already know algebra. Yes, this is actually we are going to do. This is called collecting terms. This is your coefficient. What is this? Coefficient, right? 7 is the coefficient and apple is the variable. Do you understand that? No? Okay. Let's start again. For example, I have one banana and you have two bananas. So we need to add the bananas. What we can do, we can add their coefficients. Okay. What are the coefficient? 1 and 2. So 1 plus 2 will be 3, and variable banana means this B for banana and B for banana is a variable. It's not going to be changed. I will write here 3 bananas. Okay. Now do you understand? Bananas are not going to change, only their coefficient. This one coefficient, this one is going to change. Yes, the same thing you need to apply in your collecting like terms. Only this thing you need to learn and nothing more than that. Okay, so now let's start with the first question. That is S plus S plus S plus S. Now can you tell me S plus S plus S plus S will give you what? That means apple plus apple plus apple plus apple give you 4 apples, right? Okay, it means if there is no coefficient with a letter, if it is written only S, the what will be the coefficient of S? 1. Understand? Okay, it means this is 1s plus 1s plus 1s plus 1s. That means 4s. Okay, so I can write over here 4s minus s. Again, the coefficient is 4 over here and 1 over here. So the variable is not going to change. It will remain as it is. And you need to take away 1 from 4. That is 4 minus 1 equals to 3. So your answer will be equal to 3s. Yes, this is very easy. Your answer is 3s. Okay, now let's start with the next question. So here is a problem. We have different letters. We have C and S as well. Now what we can do? What we can do now? Yes, this is called collecting like terms. So what you need to do, first of all, you need to write your first term, that is 5C. Now go into your question here like this. Okay, and find, is there any C? Find. No, this is not C. Yeah, this is C term. So what I can do, I just need to copy this term over here. That is plus 3C. Remember, plus 3C. So plus 3C I will write over here. Now C terms are done. There is no more C term. Okay, well done. So now what we need to do, the next term is minus 3S. What? Minus 3S. So I'm writing here minus 3S. Okay, so this is done, this is done, this is done. Now look at here, what is left? Plus 7S. Okay, so I'm writing here plus 7S. Now if you notice over here, what I have done, the C terms are together and the S terms are together. Do you understand that thing? It means we have collected the like terms. Now what should I do? I simply add them. Okay, so 5 plus 3 give you 8. Understand? Because 5 and 3 are the coefficients. They will be added. C is going to remain same. Okay, the same thing, 5 cats plus 3 cats will give you 5 plus 3, 8 cats. Okay, cats will not change, only the coefficient will change. Understand? Hopefully you understood now. Okay, now look at this, what we have, minus 3s. Remember, never forget your sign. It's always on the left side. Okay, so minus 3s plus 7s. Again, what you need to do, your variable is not going to change. S is not going to change. The coefficient will be changed. So what is the coefficient? 7 and 3. What you need to do, you can write like this, minus 3 plus 7. Okay, so minus 3 plus 7 will give you 4. How? Because you have done your board math lesson. If you have not done, then go back into your lesson and please take your lesson. Okay, but I'm giving you a quick recap over here. Look at here, the signs are different whenever you are adding numbers, taking away numbers. So what you need to do, you look at over their signs. If the signs are different, you need to take away always, but the sign in the answer will be of the big number. The big number is 7, so your answer will be plus 4. If you look at here carefully, minus 3 plus 7 is same as 7 minus 3. Okay, because 7 has plus sign, so we don't write like plus 7 minus 3. So it means that if you have any number like 8 minus 3, you can write it like this, minus 3 plus 8. Understand? So your answer will be same. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to write over here 4s. So my answer is plus 4s. That is, I'm going to write in my answer. 8c plus 4s is your answer now. Understand? I hope so that you understood. Okay, now we are going to do more and more questions, so don't need to be worried. Okay, here is 3y plus 2w plus y minus w. Again, you have different terms, so what you need to do, you have to collect your like terms. So I have 3y plus 2w plus y minus w. First term I am writing as it is, and I will go in my question, find any other y. Here is y. So what is y? Plus y. Okay. Now I have plus w, so I'm writing here plus w. Is there any w? Yes, here it is. So it is minus w. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add these terms, y and y means y terms I'm adding. So y is not gonna change, I'm writing here y. Now what I'm going to do, adding their coefficients. This one y has 1 coefficient, means its coefficient is equals to 1. 1y is equals to y. W is equals to 1w. Okay, if here is only written apple, it means this is equals to 1 apple. Okay, all right, so it means 3 plus 1 will give you 4. So it means 3y plus 1y will give you 4y. Now we have to add 2w minus w. Again, w is not going to be changed. What you need to do, you need to add your coefficients. That is plus 2. Look at here, it is plus 2 and this is minus 1. Plus 2 minus 1 is same as 2 minus 1, right? Because you don't need to write plus with 2. So 2 minus 1 will give you 1. So it is again plus 1 plus 1w. So now what should I write in my answer? 1w or only w? Yes, of course, only w, because w means 1w. If you are given a, it means 1a. Okay, so this thing you need to write in this way. Okay, so now let's start with more questions. Here is a pentagon in front of you. What you need to do, you need to find the perimeter of a pentagon. So you know, to find a perimeter of any shape, what we need to do, we need to add all of the sides lengths. So here we have the lengths, that is x, x, y, y, 2x. So what I need to do, simply writing over here all the lengths and adding them. But one thing you need to do is you need to collect first like terms. What I mean, I am adding first x terms, okay, like x, then plus x, then plus 2x. Okay, why I'm doing this? If I will not do this, I have to do in the other step, so I am just writing directly over here x plus 2x. Now I can add the y terms, plus y and plus y. Now what I need to do, simply add them. X terms will give me how many x's? 1 plus 2 plus 2, 4x, right? And y plus y will give me 2y. So this is your answer. Okay. Okay, so here is a triangle in front of you, which is equilateral triangle. You know what is the meaning of equilateral triangle? Which has all the sides equal. So the length of each side is equals to x plus y. It means all the sides are equals to x plus y. Why? Because this is an equilateral triangle. Again, you need to find the perimeter. In terms of x and y means that is you need to write your answer in terms of x and y. Okay, so what we need to do, one by one we are going to add all of our terms, but here I am writing as it is because you can be confused writing first your x terms then y. Okay, so x plus y, then again x plus y, then again third time x plus y. All right, three sides I have just added, one side, two side, and this one third side. Okay, now again you know that what I need to do, I need to collect my x terms first. That is x, then the second x, remember plus x, okay, and then the third one I have plus x again. Now my x's are done. What I need to do, go into the second term, that is plus y. So now where is y? Here plus y, and there here plus y. Okay, what you need to do, you have to mark it with the light pencil, so you will come to know that you are done with this term. So here I have 1x, 2, 3 will give me 3x, and 1, 2, 3 will give me 3y. So that's my answer. Isn't it so simple? Look at this question now we have to do. Before going into this question, I want to tell you again something, that if you add x plus x, it give you 2x, right? The same thing like if you add apple plus apple will give you 2 apples. Okay, A is for apple. And in the same way, it means that if I add anything like 2 tables plus 3 tables will give me how many tables? 2 plus 3, 5 tables. That means T will remain same. In any question, if I write over here like wall, if I write over here cupboard, anything if you write, what you need to do, you need to add only their coefficients. It means you don't need to be worried about your variable. Understand, whatever the variable is in front of you, you don't need to be worried. For example, here if I have x squared plus 3x squared. Now you will be thinking how I can add x squared. You don't need to think about this x squared, okay? You just need to think about the coefficient with this. The coefficient is 1 over here and the coefficient with this 3 over here. So we are adding the coefficients will give us 4, and then the variable will remain same, that is x squared. Okay, in the same way, if I say that can you please add 4x cube minus 2x cube, don't need to be worried, simply leave your variables as it is and just think what you need to do. 4 minus 2, that will give you 2. So write here 2 in your coefficient place. So 2x cube will be your answer. Simple or not? In the same way, if I have 2xy, okay, plus 3xy, again you don't need to be worried. Look at the variables are same, so variables will remain same. What you need to do, you need to add their coefficients, that is 3 and 2, 5. Okay, So simple is it that whenever you have to add the terms, you need to collect like terms and then you have to add their coefficients. Now we can solve our question. Okay, look at here, we have 2x square as first term. So I'm writing here 2x square. This is done. I will find for other x squared term in my question. So I simply found over here. So I'm writing right now over here as it is, and then I will find again, is there any x squared term? Yes, here it is. Look at here, this is minus x squared. Okay, you will not write only x squared or plus x squared, you have to write always with your sign. So this is minus x squared I'm writing here. So this is also done. Now what is left? X over here. Can you see x, y and x terms are there? So first I will write minus x, okay, and then I will write plus 2xy, and then what's left? Minus 5 and minus 1. So that's why this is important, if you keep on marking your terms. So what's left now? Minus 5 and minus 1. Okay, now look at here, the like terms can be added easily. That means x squared will remain same and their coefficients will be added. 2 plus 3, what you need to do? 2 plus 3 minus 1. So 2 plus 3 will give you 5 and minus 1 will give you 4. So I'm writing here 4x squared. This is done. This is done. Now what's left? Minus x has no same term, so leave it as it is. Then I have plus 2xy. It has no other term like xy, so leave 2xy as it is. Now come here, this is minus 5 minus 1. Again, you need to learn your board maths. Remember, this is very important. Minus 5 minus 1, what will be your answer? Minus 6. Why? Because the signs are same. Okay, when the signs are same, we always add them, but the sign of the big number you have to write in your answer. So what will be your answer over here? Minus 5 minus 1 will give you minus 6. So this is your answer. Okay guys, so hope so that you understood it. If you didn't understand, then you can pause the video and try yourself again, watch the video and then try again yourself. Okay, so now here is one more question for you and then we are going to end the class. Okay, now look at this question. What we need to do, we need to find the perimeter of both shapes. Okay, I am going to do perimeter of one shape, the other you can do yourself. Okay, so here is a parallelogram in front of you. If this is 3a plus b, this will also be 3a plus b. If this is 2b, it will also be 2b. In this question, this is an isosceles triangle. So if this side is 4a plus b, this will also equal to 4a plus b. Okay, so you can add all these sides. So here I'm going to add my terms 3a plus b and 3a plus b. Then I have 2b plus 2b. Okay, so now I need to add the terms, but first I need to collect the like terms. That is a terms I am going to collect first. This is done. Now the second one is 3a again, and is there any other a term? No. So now I need to move to my second term, that is b, and here is b plus b, and here I have plus 2b plus 2b. Now I'm going to add them. 3 plus 3 will give me 6a. Okay, then I have b plus b means 2b, right? Then I have again 2b, again 2b. That means 1 2 3. 2 times 3 equals to 6. So here I'm writing 6b. So 6a plus 6b is your answer of your first shape. Okay, that is your perimeter. Okay guys, so see you in the next class. Until then, you need to practice all of your questions, and I'm leaving the link in the description box. You can go and download your worksheet directly for your practice more questions. Okay, see you in the next class.